What is up, gangsters? My name is Beansy, and today we're trying some rice noodle pots. So, the company name, you may or may not see, is called No Wang, or Number Wang. Either way, it's pretty funny. And both of these flavors are river snails. I've had sea snails, and I've had land snails. Sea snails, also known as whelks. Land snails are also known as escargot. Not wholly familiar with river snails, but I enjoy snails, so it can't be that bad. Well, these are both product of China. I don't remember where I got these. They're both within date. There is not much English on here. So the black one is spicy, I think. The black one is Schezwan chili, and the red one is not. All right, No Wang. It's N-O.Wang, so it has to be Number Wang, which is also funny. It says Wang. Wang just says everything. Oh my. What the hell? So external packaging. This actually looks like a half decent fork. I might try and use this fork just to lower my guilt a little bit about how much garbage is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 packets. Ew, there's some junk on the inside of my package. But this is rice cake. This is more than likely chili oil. Not sure. Oh, this is likely peanuts and Schezwan. No clue. This is bamboo. I think this is another chili oil. This must be the snails with vegetables. So I know this needs a long time. Oh, these are not what I thought they were. I feel like I'm living dangerously with this plastic spoon. What is this? Yeah, it's vinegar. Oh. It smells like a tennis shoe from the 90s that you pulled out of someone's anus. Oh, man. Whatever this is just freaking sprayed all over my table. Oh, it's the bamboo. I assume it's bamboo. The picture makes it look like bamboo. And that didn't smell good either. Just more oil. Fairly spicy oil. This is, yep, peanuts. And it's just peanuts. Like I'm gonna be able to pick these up with a fork. No. There was so much wrong with that. The fork is bending under the pressure. I can't get down to the bottom. Can't pick anything up. And I can't separate these noodles. Like they're all stuck together. This does not smell good. Doesn't smell fishy, but it kind of smells... Oh, that's spicy. The noodles clump really badly. There's a bit of Schezwan flavor coming through. Not getting a whole lot of tingly though. That's a pretty good little peanut. The noodles are so badly clumped together. Makes it really heavy and particularly hard to eat. So far I haven't had anything other than what's floating on top. There's a, can't really flip it around, but that's gotta be a snail bit there. Yeah, that didn't taste like much. It just tastes like more Schezwan. Maybe that packet was Schezwan. Maybe that's what the hot sauce was. It was Schezwan sauce, which makes it taste nothing like anything other than Schezwan. I'm finding this pretty hard to enjoy. It's painful, not particularly in a good way. It doesn't taste good, I'm telling you right now. This does not taste good. And mostly to blame is those the Schezwan peppercorns. Bamboo doesn't add anything meaningful. It was pretty, just a texture really. But everything's overpowered by the Schezwan. Like that is the dominant flavor. That and tennis shoes. This kind of reminds me of like those joke hot sauces. You're not really meant to consume. You're just meant to like prank a buddy, like the bomb. It just tastes like the whole thing's ruined. Tearing up pretty bad. I've blown my nose, I think 3 times now. Don't know what that was, but I can't chew it. I brought a spoon to try and taste the broth, but that's terrible. I'm gonna go sieve this off because it's just not enjoyable. Get to try out some of these. So long bean is one of them. I believe that is part of the snail. Doesn't taste like much. There's a lot of woody bits and stuff in here. Like I'm spitting stuff out. Flavors are bad. Not so bad that it's completely inedible, but bad enough that I'm not excited for tomorrow. That's how bad it is. I don't think it has anything to do with the snails. I think it 100% has something to do with the vegetables chosen. They're pretty much all bad, except for whatever this is. This is like a tofu skin or something. Peanuts, I enjoyed. They're good. The noodles they used, possibly due to the cooking process, they were all stuck together. This one in particular, no sir, I would not eat this again. If I was starving, I would try and trade it for something else. That was not nice. Hopefully the next one's better. I haven't exactly been looking forward to this. Yeah, the morning after wasn't pleasant. So I'm gonna go 3 minutes and 3 minutes this time, just to be able to break up the noodles. I'm guessing that's the exact same thing. Peanuts. I assume that is going to be our snail. Vinegar, the red, lighter oil, something on my fork, and then the bamboo shoots. I learned my lesson yesterday. Brought some chopsticks. Even though I stirred it in between, it's still so stuck together. This is more, I feel, like a hot pot, where you're not really supposed to consume the broth, you just consume everything in it. I could be completely wrong. This fork, I don't know if you can see, but it's bending as I attempt to pull up these noodles. I get a lot of rednecks that are like, oh, you eat ramen with chopsticks, blah, blah, blah. It's so much easier with a fork. No, it's just not. You can't pick up some of these items with a fork. These noodles are entirely too unruly for this. Like, that is just way too heavy. You're bound to break this fork. Anyways, in with some seasonings. Vinegar, seasoning oil, liquid seasoning. That's a bamboo, and I think that's the source of the stench. This is the snails. Doesn't smell bad. The bamboo stinks, and I mean stinks. My whole place stunk last night, even into today. When I went over to I didn't do dishes last night, so I guess that's kind of partially on me, but go over to the sink where I drained off the soup, and oh, that stink just permeates. It's, as soon as you go in the kitchen, just that awful smell. I'm gonna taste this. Not sure what that is. It's almost like a tofu, like pork rind sort of thing. Smells better this time around. This red oil has a little bit of heat to it. The noodles aren't cooked. I'm gonna give it another minute. Hopefully we're a little more cooked. There is still something not right in here. I'm guessing it has to do with the vegetables. Yeah, I'd say it's vegetables. That was definitely a good catch with those bamboo. I don't know what disgusting swamp those were growing in, but nasty. Ooh, that's a snail bit. That's pretty good. The noodles are so heavy, they're even fighting the more dexterous chopsticks and like breaking themselves and... You get that with low quality noodles sometimes. They'll stick together and like bind into a gripping knot. And they're just no fun. Now something it doesn't tell you on the package, which it doesn't tell you much. This is the not spicy version. Even though it's in a red labeled, if it was like a Mr. Noodles or something like that, this would be the extra spicy. This would be the 3 chilies. What I had yesterday was unpleasant in so many different ways, but the heat was unpleasant because it was just like a joke style heat. It was just way too much for no good reason. Yeah, that bamboo, so glad I didn't put that in. So it would just be another day of me complaining that bamboo must be grown in Shrek's swamp with donkey shitting all over it all day. Nasty. Where we are right now in the news cycle and the time of the recording, still quite a bit of Ukraine in the news, but there's also many stories going around about something called gutter oil. In China, they have a problem getting cooking oil, and their solution is take it out of the trash, i.e. the sewer, skim it off, and refine it. I may be eating gutter oil right now. There's no way for me to know. So the broth, again, not really something I'm too excited over. I've eaten pretty much all the noodles. I'm gonna say, if you do get this, definitely leave out the bamboo. Nasty. And don't get the spicy one, because it's not worth it. It doesn't taste very good, and it's too hot to enjoy. In fact, I'll do you one better. Don't buy these. I can't remember how much they are, but they're not worth it. If you're like me and you're into trying new stuff, you know, just for the kick of trying something new, then yeah, go nuts. Watch out for the bamboo. On the other hand, there's so much better stuff out there. Like, this is just kind of a waste of time. That'll do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Check out one of my playlists, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. All right, this bite's gonna have some stuff in it. Or not. Can't even open it.